Hey Leo, quick question. If a coworker invites you to a secret Santa party, what do you do?
I buy a nice gift and bring it to the party.
That's exactly what 90% of learners say, and it's not wrong, but it misses the whole point. Secret Santa has a very specific system, and if you don't know the rules, you can feel really awkward. And there's another tradition called White Elephant that's even more confusing.
White elephant? Like a white elephant. The animal?
No, that's what everyone thinks at first, and that's exactly why we're doing this episode. Today, we're decoding American Christmas culture, the real traditions, the unspoken rules, and the expressions you'll hear at every holiday party. By the end of this, you'll be ready to walk into any Christmas gathering in the US and know exactly what to say and do.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's start with Secret Santa. What is it really?
Secret Santa is a gift exchange game. Here's how it works. A group of people, coworkers, friends, family, they all put their names into a hat or use an app. Then each person draws one name. That's the person you buy a gift for. And here's the most important rule. You don't tell anyone whose name you drew. It's a secret. That's why it's called Secret Santa.
Oh, so you only buy one gift for one person. You don't buy for everyone?
Exactly. That's the number one mistake I see learners make. They think, oh, gift exchange, I need to buy a gift for everyone in the office. No. In Secret Santa, you only buy one gift. Usually there's a price limit. Most offices set it at $10, sometimes $25. You don't spend a lot.
Wait, $10? That's so cheap. In my culture, if you give a cheap gift, people think you're rude.
That is such a good point, Leo. And this is the cultural part I want everyone to understand. In American Secret Santa, the point is not the gift. The point is the fun. You're not trying to impress anyone, you're playing a game. So, a funny gift, a silly gift, or a useful small gift is perfect. If you spend more than the limit, it's actually awkward.
Awkward? Why?
Because then everyone else feels bad. The limit is there to keep things equal. If you spend $50 when the limit is 10, people feel uncomfortable. They think, "Oh no, I only spent 10. Now I look cheap." So you're actually being polite by sticking to the limit.
Okay, that makes sense. So what's a good Secret Santa gift for $10?
Great question. A funny coffee mug, a small candle, a notebook, a pair of cozy socks, a gift card to Starbucks or Amazon. Something simple and thoughtful. Here's another rule. You write a card. You don't sign your name. You write something like, "Hope you enjoy this. Warm wishes, your Secret Santa." And on the day of the party, everyone opens their gifts together and tries to guess who gave them.
That sounds so fun. But what if you don't like the gift you get? Do you say, I don't like this?
Please don't say that. American politeness rule. You always say thank you. Even if you hate it, you smile and say, "Oh, thank you. How thoughtful." Then later, you can tell a trusted friend in private. But in the group, you are always grateful.
That's good advice. What about white elephant? I've heard that term, but I have no idea what it is.
Okay, White Elephant is my absolute favorite. This is another gift exchange game, but it's very different from Secret Santa. In White Elephant, everyone brings a wrapped gift, usually something funny or weird. Then everyone draws numbers. Number one goes first. They pick any gift from the pile and open it. Then number two can either pick a new gift from the pile or steal the gift that number one opened.
Steal? You can take someone else's gift?
Yes, that's the whole game. You can steal. So number one opens this ugly snow globe. Number two says, "Ooh, I want that snow globe." And they take it. Now number one has to pick a new gift and open it. Then number three can steal from anyone. And it goes on and on. The game gets really chaotic and funny.
Okay, I love this. But I have a question. Is elephant in the name because they give away something big and useless?
That's a very good guess. The term white elephant comes from a legend. In ancient Thailand, a white elephant was considered sacred. The king would give one to a nobleman he didn't like. Why? Because owning a white elephant was a huge expense. You had to feed it, care for it, and you couldn't use it for work. So it became a symbol of a gift that is more trouble than it's worth.
So in the game, the gifts are intentionally bad?
Not always bad, but often funny, weird, or useless. That's part of the fun. Someone might bring a can of beans with a hilarious label, or a strange keychain, or a rubber chicken. The goal is to make people laugh. If you open a gift and everyone laughs, you've won.
This sounds so different from my culture. In my country, gift giving is very serious. You choose something expensive, you wrap it beautifully, you give it with both hands. This white elephant idea would seem very rude to my parents.
Exactly right. And this is why cultural context matters so much. In American workplace culture, white elephant is meant to be silly and low pressure. It builds community because everyone is laughing together. It's not about the gift, it's about the shared experience. If you join a white elephant party, relax. Don't try to bring something expensive. Bring something that will make your coworkers smile.
Okay, I need a recommendation. What's a good white elephant gift?
A funny t shirt, a board game that's weird, a book about something random, like how to survive a zombie attack, a mug with a funny face on it, or my personal favorite, a bag of candy with a note that says, "Eat this now, you need it." People love that.
I'm definitely doing the candy one. So we have Secret Santa and White Elephant. You mentioned there's an expression too, something about halls?
Deck the halls. That's from a famous Christmas song. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Deck means decorate. So when Americans say, I'm decking the halls this weekend, they mean they're putting up Christmas decorations. Stringing lights, putting up a tree, hanging wreaths. It's a very common casual expression.
Deck the halls. So I could say, we're decking the halls on Saturday. Want to help?
Perfect. That sounds completely natural. Just a small note, you can also say deck out, like I'm all decked out for Christmas. That means you're wearing festive clothes or decorations. So, wow, Leo, you're really decked out today.
Oh, I like that. So decked out for a person, deck the halls for a house.
You got it. Now, here's another expression you'll hear all the time: Secret Santa. People use it in other contexts too. For example, if you're in a group project and someone sends an anonymous compliment, you might say, I have a secret Santa in the office.
That's interesting. So it's become a general term for anonymous giving.
Exactly. And white elephant is used outside of Christmas too. If someone says, that old car is a white elephant, they mean it costs more to maintain than it's worth. So, it's useful vocabulary all year round.
Maya, I have to be honest. Before this episode, I thought Christmas in America was just about big gifts and big family dinners. I didn't know there were all these specific games with rules.
That's such a common misconception. And here's the truth: many Americans are intimidated by these games too. Even native speakers get nervous about white elephant. But once you know the rules, you relax. You know what to expect. As a learner, knowing the culture is just as important as knowing the words.
Okay, let me practice. Let's say I'm at a white elephant party. I draw number 3. The first person opened a funny mug. The second person opened a bag of coffee. I want the coffee. What do I say?
Great. You say, I'm going to steal the coffee. Or, I'd like to steal the coffee from person 2. Or even, ooh, that coffee looks good. I'm stealing it.
I'm stealing the coffee. And then person 2 has to pick a new gift.
Exactly. And they might steal something from someone else. The game goes until everyone has a gift and everyone is happy. Or at least no one is stealing anymore.
Okay, what about Secret Santa? I drew the name of my coworker Sarah. I'm buying her a candle. What do I write in the card?
Right? Sarah, hope you enjoy this candle. It's perfect for cozy winter nights. Warm wishes, your Secret Santa. You don't sign your real name. That's the secret part.
And on the day, I don't let anyone see me put the gift under the tree. I have to be sneaky.
Very sneaky. Slide it under the tree when no one's looking, or bring it during the gift exchange and drop it in the pile. And when Sarah opens it, you act surprised. You say, oh, a candle. Who could have gotten that? With a completely straight face.
I don't think I can do a straight face. I'll probably laugh.
And that's fine. That's part of the fun. Your coworkers will see you laughing and think, oh, Leo is the one. And then they'll wink at you. It's all very warm and playful.
Okay, now I have a grammar question. Is it participate in Secret Santa or participate to Secret Santa?
Participate in. I'm participating in the Secret Santa this year, not participate to. That's a very common mistake among Chinese and Spanish speakers, especially. In is the correct preposition.
Participate in. Got it. What about join? Can I say join Secret Santa?
Yes, but then you say join the Secret Santa or join the Secret Santa exchange. Americans often say, I'm doing Secret Santa this year. Simple and natural.
I'm doing Secret Santa this year. I like that. It's short and doesn't require perfect grammar.
Exactly. That's real everyday English. Now, let's talk about the wrapper. When you bring a gift to a Secret Santa or White Elephant, you don't wrap it in gift paper usually. Use wrapping paper, of course, but for White Elephant, some people use funny newspaper or brown paper with drawings. The point is, you can't see what's inside.
Okay, so the anticipation is part of the fun. You don't know if you're getting something great or something terrible.
Exactly. And here's a pro tip for learners. When you're invited to any American holiday party, always ask, what kind of gift exchange is this? Secret Santa or White Elephant? That shows you're culturally aware. People will appreciate that you asked.
That's such a good tip. I'm writing that down.
Now let's talk about the phrase Secret Santa itself. Some other countries have similar traditions with different names. In the UK, they sometimes call it Kris Kringle from the German tradition. In some Spanish-speaking countries, they call it Amigo Secreto or Amigo Invisible. So even the name changes. But in the US, it's almost always Secret Santa.
And white elephant? Same name everywhere?
Sometimes people call it Yankee Swap in some parts of the US. That's a regional term. But white elephant is the most common. If you say white elephant party, everyone will know what you mean.
Yankee swap. I'll remember that, but I'll stick with white elephant to be safe.
Good plan. Now, I want to give you a very practical scenario. Imagine your office is doing a Secret Santa. You pull the name of Tom, a guy you barely talk to. What do you get him?
I don't know. A coffee mug?
Coffee mugs are safe. But here's a better idea. Ask around quietly. Hey, what is Tom like? Does he have any hobbies? That way you get something more personal. Or get a gift card to a place everyone likes. Coffee shop, fast food, Amazon. Gift cards are very popular for Secret Santa because they're safe, useful, and the recipient can choose.
Okay, gift card. I can do that, but what amount? The limit is $10.
Get a $10 gift card. Don't get a $5 one. That looks cheap. And don't get a $20 one. That's too much. Exactly the limit. That's the polite amount.
This is so specific. I love it. I always used to overthink these things.
That's why we do this podcast, Leo, to take away the overthinking. Now, before we wrap up, let me mention one more holiday expression you'll definitely hear. Secret Santa can also be used as a verb. People say, who's going to Secret Santa me? Meaning, who's going to be my Secret Santa?
That's very casual. Who's going to Secret Santa me?
Yes, but use it among friends. It's very informal. At work, stick with who's my Secret Santa. Or I think I know who my Secret Santa is.
Got it. So formal for work, informal for friends.
Exactly. Okay, Leo, let's do a practice round. I'll give you a situation and you tell me what to say.
Let's go.
Situation 1. Your friend texts you. Hey, we're doing a white elephant on Friday. You in?
I'm in. What do I bring?
Perfect. Now, situation 2. You're at the white elephant party. The person before you steals your gift. You're empty-handed. What do you do?
I say, okay, I need to pick a new gift. Then I go to the pile and pick one.
Great. And what do you say when you open it?
Even if I hate it, I say, oh, this is great. Thank you.
Perfect. Even if it's a rubber chicken?
Especially if it's a rubber chicken. That's the whole point.
You've got it. Last situation. Your friend asks, what did you get for Secret Santa?
I say, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Exactly. Now here's our final expression for the day. When you see someone's house decorated beautifully, you say, your house is beautifully decked out.
Or, you've really decked the halls.
Both natural, both festive. You're ready for Christmas.
Maya, this was so helpful. I feel like I could walk into any holiday party now and not feel lost.
That's the goal. Remember, Christmas in America is less about expensive gifts and more about connection, laughter, and community. Secret Santa and White Elephant are designed to bring people together. When you understand the spirit of the game, you don't worry about the rules as much.
Let's recap. Secret Santa, anonymous, one gift, price limit, don't tell. White Elephant, steal, funny gifts, laughter, chaos. Deck the halls, decorate.
Perfect summary. And one more thing, when you're invited, always confirm what type of party it is. That small question will make you sound very culturally fluent.
Thanks, Maya. And to all our listeners out there, if you've ever been to a Secret Santa or White Elephant, tell us in the comments what was the funniest gift you ever saw. We'll read the best ones.
Yes, we want to hear from you. And if you haven't tried these traditions, consider it your English practice for the holidays. Practice the expressions we taught you today.
Today's takeaway: Christmas is about connection, not the price tag. Lean into the fun, be polite, and don't overthink.
Beautifully said. Thanks for joining us on Speak Like a Native. New episodes drop every single day. Subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.